Hello everybody, Dr. Blue here. Today I accidentally pressed A on the start screen, so we're starting on this screen now because I forgot and I pressed it accidentally. But I did want to just tell you about things that have transpired between last episode and this episode. So last episode, I noticed there was a new weekly challenge that I wanted to do that I just checked for. And I checked the other daily challenges, and one of them was to complete a vendetta mission in Minas Morgul for 50 gold. That would take me up to 200 gold, allowing me to get a new gold chest or something. So I thought, hey, fuck it, why not? So I went there, and then when I got there, one uruk that I tormented there, Mazu the Brilliant, I shamed him loads of times and then killed him and stuff. He came back as Mazu the Blight with his face all fucked up, and now he spits poison and shit. It's really fucked up. And another guy came back called Daz the Ripper, I think it was. So when I told you about Baz and Gaz who came for me, Daz actually showed up afterwards, and Daz tried to kill me. So I accidentally had Broods killed, but I had Baz and Gaz killed, and then I killed Daz as well. But I only killed him with a beast, so he might come back. I doubt he will, but anyway, he was killed as well. And in Minas Morgul, it gave me a dagger of vengeance and stuff, and I got a cursed war chest. No, I can get a cursed war chest from the weekly challenge. And I also want to show you another thing in game when we get into it as well. It was this thing where I saw uruks to try and show you what I do as the part of the grind. I'll show you when we get in, so let's get into it. Okay, alright. So what turned into a simple trip into Minas Morgul actually gave me loads of stuff. So this is Mazu the Blight. He was Mazu the Brilliant, but he came back with that new face and this new hood and stuff. And I thought it was just really cool. He came back, he's so fucked up and stuff. It's really kind of gross, but I just thought that was really cool. And then Daz the Ripper came back to try and kill me along with Baz and Gaz, although he's not in the appendices, which is strange. I checked the appendices after I met him, after I killed him. Wasn't there. Very strange. But I did want to show you, I also got a new dagger. It's a legendary dagger. It's the Dagger of Vengeance. Not really going to be using it, but it's cool that I got it out of the Vendetta Challenge. And what I wanted to show you was what I kind of do. We'll open the Vendetta war chest I've got in here already. We'll open that. It's only going to be 2 shitty pieces of gear that I don't want, probably. Yep, 2 shitty pieces of gear. They're most likely shitty. They're probably not better than what I've already got. That one's not very good. Well, that one's good, but I got a better one. And the sword shit. So what I do, to get my war chest, so I have 200 gold now because I got that 50 gold from that challenge, so I can actually get one of these. But what I'll normally do is I'll build up 7,500 gold, and I'll go through the uruks as a kind of a selection process. I do want to show you that actually. So I'll just show you the kind of process I go through. So I open up a bunch of these crates. It was always guaranteed 1 legendary in a training order. The training order, I got a fire weapon, which is fine. My for God's sake, my legendary is Graham the Killer. Terrified of Morgai Flies, beast fodder. But he's a beast slayer. But the Morgai Flies is really good, really bad even. He's got no hates as well. So this uruk I would destroy for gear, which I will do later. And then I got Og the Reaper, which is actually a kind of cool little thing that I've seen twice now, I think. Terrified of stealth, no hates or immunities, vulnerable to stealth, soft-headed, fear of pinning, so I would automatically get rid of him as well. We'll open them the next future. So what I do is I go through these chests and I sacrifice these uruks, turn them into gear, and then get rid of that gear or use it, because that's normally where most of my good gear comes from, which is destroying these uruks. So that's where most of my good gears come from. But the other one I just sacrifice and then I turn that back into Miriam and stuff. So I build up a little more, and then I got 7,500 again. I can go all back through it, and sometimes I'll get good uruks as well that I can put into regions. So we got Hoglick Stonefist, Fear of Caragors and Graugs, which is really bad. As far as his other stuff goes, he could do with more hates. Yeah, no, he needs more bonuses, more hates, more immunities. His 2 weaknesses have already killed him, essentially. Nazi the Black, vulnerable to stealth, soft-headed, automatically a no, even if these things were really good. And his bonus trait is Epic Caragor Rider, which is really not that good. So yeah, he'll be going as well. What's in the next chest, actually? We have 2 legendary followers this time and a reassignment order. The training orders normally aren't that good in these chests. Like, I've had one training order where I got an upgrade to a legendary follower, and so I could upgrade an epic guy to a legendary follower. It was amazing. I used it, and I was like, oh my god, such a good training order. So they kind of vary, but a lot of the time you'll get pretty shit training orders out of this. But Stakuga Mad-Eye, heavily damaged by poison, which is already an instant no. You've also got to look at their level and how much growing they've got to do. So he's already level 47, I'm level 49, and the max level can go to is 60, so holding on to him, not really a good option. And he's got no hates, really. Yeah, pretty bad. Wouldn't have him. Ukbook the Punisher, Beast Fodder, Beast Slayer, so that's countered. But he's got Fear of Pinning and Exhaustion, which are really bad, and no immunity, so he would go. And so what I do is I go through like 5 chests and get rid of these uruks is what I do. But I can go get a gold chest today as well, because I got the 50 gold from the challenge. There's a warrior gang, there's Bolg the Smasher, Terrified of Morgo Flies, Beast Fodder, and no bonuses either. And then Fear of Poison and Quivering, that's one of the worst things you can get. Dazes at the sight of ranged enemies. And then he's only got 1 hate and 1 immunity. Like, you are rubbish. Like, holy fuck. Poosh Cream Tasty, Fear of Pinning, Fear of Execution, and Exhaustion. Really bad already. He's only got an Epic Smoke Bomb. He's only enraged by ghouls, which are pretty fucking rare. And then, yeah, not good enough, unfortunately. So they'll be sacrificed as well. I've yet to find 1 good Uruk here. Normally you do get a few good guys. I'll show you my, like, in my garrison, I've got a few decent men and Uruks in there, but Terrified of Undead, terrible, and Weak Master, so, and he's only got 1 bonus, 1 hate, that's pretty bad. Naruk the Murderous, vulnerable to stealth. Apart from that, that's not that bad. He's also a Berserker, so Mighty Hunters, he's a Necromancer, he can raise the dead. He's got a Furious Charge, Rabid, and Rampage, and he's enraged by Stealth, Killing Frenzy, Burning, and Drakes, but he's only got 1 immunity. He's kind of average, actually. I probably would get rid of him just because of his level. If he was like a level 20 or something and he had some growing to do, he could probably like lose this stealth and gain a few more of these. But as far as it's going right now, I'd probably get rid of him. But he was the most decent Uruk we found in there. So what I'd do is I'd head into here, I'd check their weaknesses again, because sometimes they gain or lose weaknesses, because it tells them wrong in the chest. But yeah, he's still pretty terrible, so I sacrifice him, get rid of him for some gear. And like this is, I'm showing you this because this is part of the grind too. You go through these chests and you get rid of the crap Uruks. And I do have a lot of good Uruks in here as well, but this is kind of a process I go through. I'm more select than a lot of people on this game. A lot of people kind of just settle for Uruks having a few weaknesses. I'm pretty strict. I don't really allow for any weaknesses, only really hints. So I'm pretty strict on this game. So it's, if you want to have like the perfect Uruks but take a while doing it, you can follow my example. If you don't want to absolutely, you know, kind of go through every single guy and make sure he's absolutely perfect, you probably won't want to follow this example, but I only settle for the best, essentially. And I'll show you some of my Uruks that I have in here, because you do get good Uruks sometimes. I won't say that that doesn't happen, because it does. So like Narkra the Maddest one, only level 20. He's vulnerable to stealth and beast fodder. He's got no bonuses, but again, only level 20. He's got 7 class traits, and he's got 3 hates, one of which is enraged by everything, and he's got immune to execution, and he's only level 20, so he's got some growing to do. That's why I keep him around. He's kind of a risk, but again, he could be good. Luga the Watcher, Terrified of Undead. As far as it goes, he's not... no, he is terrible. Bonuses and hates is not enough, so... yeah, no, he is bad. He is pretty bad. So he would be going as well. And he gave me... and sometimes they give you epic gear, even when they're normal. So like Gooby Mapkeeper. This is like back to my guys now. Again, Terrified of Morgo Flies. This is one of the weaker guys, actually. In fact, I don't really like it. I think Arrowproof is probably what carried him through for me. But I have like a bunch of guys that are really good, like Ronk the Slippery. No weaknesses, 3 bonuses, 2 hates, 4 immunities, 6 class traits. Like a lot of these guys should be pretty good. Rush the Bold, only vulnerable to stealth, but he's a berserker, and he's got like 5 hates, one of which is enraged by everything, 6 class traits, 3 hates, and a bonus, which I can give him a gang as well. And he's only got 2 hints, which is why I kind of kept him around, even with the vulnerable to stealth, because he's only got 2 hints, so he's immune to a lot of stuff. And there's like Gubu the Gambler as well, no weaknesses, 2 bonuses, one of which I can grant him a flame weapon or something, 4 class traits, 1 execution, and 3 immunities. He's actually probably on the lower side of one of my guys. I'll try and find someone that's like really good, like someone who's one of my top uruks. Okay, so this guy and the next guy is probably 2 of my top uruks. So he's only level 40. He's only got no weaknesses. He's an epic trapper. He's got 4 class traits, 2 hates, and 3 immunities. One of those is arrow proof, which is like blocks off a lot, and then like Crimp the literate one, no weaknesses, 2 bonuses, 5 class traits, 1 hate, and 4 immunities, which is quite common immunities as well, like common modes of attack that people use. So like those are like kind of some of my best uruks. I got like quite a lot, so it's kind of hard to remember which ones are absolutely amazing, but again, 5 hates, 5 class traits. The ones I've showed you are probably a bit on the low side. Most of my good ones are probably deployed, that's why. But these were some of the ones I got at the chests. He's a beast fodder, but he's beast slayer, and he's only terrified of Morgai flies. I don't remember seeing that, actually, when I got him. I remember him only being terrified of Morgai flies. As I said, during the things, sometimes they can gain or lose weaknesses, or like gain or lose traits and strong perks. It's normally weaknesses, and like sometimes if you put them as war chiefs, they'll like gain a weakness. Like I've had some people like Shark the Shy, he was perfect. I put him as a war chief, and he's got like this Shaken Master perk. So if someone dies under his command, he like gets really like scared and dazed and stuff. So he like gained that randomly. So I took him down and just put him as a bodyguard again. So Ukbook the Punisher, he's a beast slayer, so that one's cancelled out. But the fear of pinning is so exploitable. And it also means he's not invulnerable to range, so he would go as well. And who else? As I said, getting loads of gear. I can go sacrifice this in a minute. I need to slow down because I'm getting out of breath again. Sickly is a big no-no already, but he does have 4 of these, and one of them is Fanatical Gang, which is really good, especially if if he gets legendary and then it gets like a Mighty Gang and a Fanatical Gang, they become really good. Especially if there's like those hunters that blow up, they'll like start throwing loads and loads of blowing up spears and stuff. So that's like a really good combo, but not good enough for me to keep him, so he'll be going as well. So he'll be off to the chopping block, because again, he's quite strong, but he's not strong enough for me. For someone else he might be, but for me he's not. And that's Azran's Warborn, or a guy I already had. This was one of the guys, no, that's Douche, wait. It was Noruk the Murderous, wasn't it? He was not bad. But he's level 46, but he's only vulnerable to stealth. But he could be worth keeping, maybe. He is a berserker. I'll keep him around, he could be okay. He's not absolutely amazing, but he's worth keeping around, I guess. Vulnerable to stealth, but apart from that, his traits actually aren't bad. He needs more hates and more bonuses, but apart from that, he's not... But I didn't really want to keep him because he's level 46. His epic trait is like a dire Caragor, which isn't that good, so he's going as well. And this is like the process that I go through quite a lot. He actually had 3 weaknesses before, if you remember. He's now got 2, but again, he's still pretty bad. But like as I said, I can gain and lose perks in the market system, which I think is probably a bug, but it means that I have to double check them and stuff. But so all this gear I'm getting, I can go and sacrifice. And like Shark of the White Hand, it's only terrified of stealth, but he's got 4 perks here. Curse Master isn't that great. He's got Explosive Shot, Final Curse. He's actually probably not that great, but actually looking back at my uruks now, some of these probably aren't great. This guy's got no weaknesses, 4 bonuses, and he's got a Caragor pack, Poison Master, Bestial Roar. Again, actually looking back at some of these, they're not great, but I guess I probably settled for them, I guess. But what I can get now is I can get a gold war chest with my 200 gold that I finished off from doing that challenge. So I can get one of these now and open these up. These normally, these give you more uruks than 2 training orders, and they normally contain the better stuff. But you have to have gold to get them, and the only way to get that is to buy it or earn it like I've done, and one of them's legendary as well, actually. The training orders aren't great, but what about Mozzie the Drowned? That looks freaky as fuck. Terrified of Morgai Flies and no other weaknesses. That's not bad. He's got Mighty Defenders. Bestial Roar could be more class traits. He's got 1 hate, but okay, he's worth keeping because he's got 4 immunities. Arzaran's a legendary. Burning Fear really needs to go because fire is so common. He has 5 bonus traits there, but that's from this Destroyer class. Hates, yeah, you're probably not worth keeping around. And what about my legendary man over here? Beast Fodder, are you a Beast Slayer? You're not. If you were a Beast Slayer, you would be perfect. But he's an Epic Trapper, he's a Curse Warder. Yeah, as far as legendaries go, not very good. Again, you have to consider their level as well. So if he's... They'll normally spawn in around your level, as I said. Like they do it for the market as well as the other, like the guys in the regions. They do it for the market as well, so you can't really get low-level uruks unless you're a low level yourself, unfortunately. So it's kind of like you kind of have to get loads of uruks at the start, really, if you really want to kind of give them the maximum of potential. But at that point, you don't want to buy them though. You don't want to buy them. You want to try and earn Mirian or something and try and stay at a low level, and then you get them all at a low level, and then you level them up and stuff. And you were a legendary, but as far as legendaries go, you're trash. And I got like 2 other legendaries here, like a level 15 and a level 22, and I keep them around because they got some growing to do, and they're probably not bad if we take a look at them. Zoogle the Caragor Thief, Mortally Flammable, Fear of Morgan Flies and Execution. As I said, he's level 15. He's also got Growlcore and Epic Caragor Rider. He's also arrow proof. That's probably what kept him in, actually, because he's quite terrible. But as I said, level 15, got some growing to do. This one, level 22, again, got some growing to do. This is why I kind of keep the more terrible ones around. If they don't blossom into good ones, I normally just throw them away after that because they're not great. So that's kind of like the process I go through a lot of the time. I did want to include it because it is kind of part of the grind, essentially. But now I got loads of gear, so I can get like a lot of the time I'll get my really good gear from these guys, like Hura the Unyielding. Quickly kill me, I'd rather die than see you take my fortress. Hura the Unyielding was in my market. He never had a fortress, so that's like a stupid quote, but his gear was really good, so that's why I kept it and stuff like that. But it just means the quotes can be inaccurate. Most of the gear usually trash, but you can destroy it for a good amount of Mirian, especially seeing as much you get. Damage to cursed enemies. A lot of the enemies aren't cursed a lot of the time. I always keep the kind of legendary gear because with the epic gear you can upgrade it and stuff, but you normally you don't make a profit. So like you upgrade it for like 25 Mirian, and then the value goes up by 25 Mirian. Whereas legendaries, you can upgrade them multiple times, and it only costs you a little bit of Mirian, but the value goes up like much more than the Mirian you paid. So you can kind of make a profit on them. That's why I keep most of these. So when I fully max them out, I can sell them off and stuff because I'll make a profit on the Mirian as well. So I gained 4,600 Mirian back from the 7,500 that I spent. So a lot of that is already back in my possession. It's only a few thousand more to get. Right, after that kind of grindy process, I'll head back to Cirith Ungol now. But I did just want to show you that kind of little grindy process that I do go through sometimes. That does happen. It's something I choose to do. You don't necessarily have to do it, but it's what I kind of do. And it's part of the grind process, that at least what I consider the grind process. So I'll head back to Cirith Ungol, and we will engage in the fight pits again. Like we said, we'd send Garsh in. So we'll head back there, we'll do that, we'll raise some uruks. So we'll head down to the fight pits, we'll throw Garsh in. I kind of want to do maggots, because maggots, like, I think Garsh will be able to probably first of all, probably able to be, to kill them, because he's about their level. But, like, if I find any really good guys in the maggots, they got a lot of growing to do as well. So that's like one bonus about, like, going into the maggots, that they can have room to grow if you find some kind of gems in here. So Terrified of Poison makes you terrible. Sickly and Beast Fodder also makes you extremely bad, so poison kicks your ass. Are you a Beast Slayer? You're not, so you suck so much. You're not even got that many of these either. So I don't know if Garsh has a poison weapon, but no, he doesn't, but he does have great strength. I kind of want to throw someone against him who has poison, because I want to play to his Weaknesses, you don't. Do you? No, you don't. Does anyone? You don't. Oh wait, you gained a hate, I think. You never used to have a hate. Becomes temporary. Ah, that's nice. That's because he's a bodyguard now. That's why he's gained that. No one has a poison weapon? Alright, gosh, just give it a go anyway, regardless. I'm sure you'll be able to beat him. He seems pretty weak. Should be able to beat his ass.
You ready for a lesson in warfare?
Pretty sure Gas has a gang as well, right?
I'm gonna see your
No, he doesn't, okay. So he does a small disadvantage with the mines being there. Oh, holy fuck. Does he have explosive... Does he have explosive attacks? Holy fuck, he does. Okay, Gosh might be in for it here. Okay. But Gosh has great strength, so when Gosh does get a lick in, his attacks gain, like... He's got great strength, so his attacks, when he does get them in, will deal an immense amount of damage. So when he gets like a grab or something off, he's gonna tear the ass out of this guy. Like, even that ability there knocks him down, and he's already dealing damage to him. So despite this guy's big thing, Gosh's epic trait is actually carrying him through here. Gosh has a really good epic trait, because a lot of them have like poison water, curse water. So it's actually his epic trait, which is one of the better ones that actually carried him through there. So well done, Gosh. You got his ass. The final like blow-ups things in like pit fights don't really matter because the uruks become like immune after that. So they don't actually matter. They matter in like siege defenses, but not in there. You are awful. You only have this, this, and this. You are garbage. Your gang of warriors might give you an advantage, though. I think I might grant Gosh his own little gang here. I did get some training orders, so I've probably got something I can grant him. So we'll give Gosh something. Could give him an archer gang. Could give him a warrior gang. I'll give him an archer gang. I might give him... Oh no, I can't give him a flame weapon because that'll replace his thing as well. I got 15 reassignment orders because like there's not a lot of uruks that I consider important enough to transfer apart from like Nazdug and stuff, but there's not a lot of them I consider like good for transfer unless they're like legendary. Then I like Grisha the Legend I have in Nernan was a transfer because he was really good, so I thought I'd move him over. So like, a lot of them I don't move over unless they're special to me, which was only my Nemesis really, and my follower. Gosh doesn't have any immunities either. Damn it, Gosh, you need to gain some immunities. But again, level 29, got some growing to do. He could do it.
But it ends here.
I don't know if I didn't check if he gained any perks actually. I didn't actually check if he gained any perks in the first place. So we have archers. They have warriors, don't they? Yes, they have warriors. So our archers should counter the warriors, I assume. Oh, he's going Marauder. Oh, he just ran through it. He ran through it. He didn't give a shit. Holy fuck. You can get him, Gosh. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. Come on. Stop dodging each other and fight. Come on, Gosh. Just get like a main attack off or something, like a grab or something, or like his Marauder thing. Like he needs to get more than a basic attack off to like. He needs one of those sequences to really get his full potential, because his attacks deal immense damage, and it's better when he gets one of these big grabs and shit off. That's what he needs. He needs a special ability to enact. That's it. That's it. That dealt a lot of damage. And again, look at him. He's doing great. He's doing great. Look at that. 3 rushes and the man's down. Gosh, oh, you are brutal. Oh my god, Gosh. I think he died like 3 times over there. Oh my god. Clip your toenails as well. Dirty. Clip your toenails. Let's see if he gained any perks. He probably didn't. They normally don't. I don't think you gained anything, did you? I don't think you lost anything either. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you didn't lose or gain anything. Okay, keep an eye on his perks and shit right now. And then we'll send him in again and then check if he's gained any more. So it's 4, 6, 2, 1, 1, 3. So we'll send him in again and keep an eye on his stats or perks. He probably won't gain anything. They normally never do. Sometimes they do surprise you, but a lot of the time they don't. So who are you? You are Grog Burner. You're vulnerable to stealth, sickly, and beast fodder. You have a flame weapon. You have a power shot. You're enraged by weakness. Okay, not terribly beatable. Gosh, what do you got here? Your beast fodder, fear of pinning. You have your archers, which will probably give you an advantage here. Okay, enraged by burning. Okay, so Gosh is going to kick his ass here, hopefully.
This is where your journey ends.
Right, you get him, Gosh.
Let's play rough.
You get enraged when he burns you, and he's got a flame weapon, so there should be not an issue. There you go. You already said it, but hey, you know what? I'm into it. Look at that! Look at that! He's enraged, and he's got this great strength perk. He's tearing this man apart, even with his basic. Holy fuck! 5 shots, like not even 5 shots, maybe, like a fucking like around 5 shots, and he took this man down pretty fucking quickly. Did he gain anything from that? So remember, he had like 4, 6, 2, and 113. Yeah, 4, 6, 2, 113. Didn't gain anything, didn't lose anything, unfortunately, even though he's gone up quite a few levels. So I guess we'll throw him in again. Maybe it's just maggots. Maybe you need to move it to warriors, but I don't know. Flammable, stealth, burning. Gosh doesn't have a flame weapon, unfortunately. Enraged by betrayal. Yeah, Gosh can take you. Gosh can take you. You go get him, Gosh. You got his ass. Well, you should get his ass.
I hope you dug a grave already.
Beat his ass, Gosh.
Our new playmates.
You got him. Beat his ass. You got him. Why is it on fire? Is it from the last fight? I wonder if Gosh steps in that. Will he burn? Is that an advantage from the last fight? Oh, look at that. Half his health gone already. Oh, he's tearing him up, but Gosh's archers should cover him. Oh, that's a hit. Not much damage, unfortunately. Come on, Gosh. Gosh has lost barely any health. Oh, he's enraged now. Holy shit, this might be it. This might be it unless Gosh can make a comeback here. Oh! Oh! That was a hit. He's stunned. He's stunned. Finish him off now while you get a chance. Oh, well done, Gosh. You are a smarter. Very smart. Well done. You tore that man apart. Well done. And what did he get? 462113. Let's see if he got anything. No, he didn't. He's not gaining anything, even though he's level 41 now. Maybe we'll just throw him at warriors, see if he gets some better competition over there. I mean, I don't know how they gain perks. That's the thing. You throw them in pit fights, they're supposed to gain levels, but I don't know if they gain perks from pit fights. I think it's like going out and fighting other people. Terrified of curse, fear of pinning. Gang of warriors. He's a trapper. He's enraged by the undead. And he's frostproof and beastproof. Okay, no reason why Gosh shouldn't beat you here. Gosh should be able to beat you. I don't think you're enraged. You won't get enraged because there's supposed to be undead, and we got no undead here. So
Looking forward to this like I am.
you got him, Gosh. Beat his ass, and his archers take out the warriors, please. Right, he's got the trap, but as long as he's rushing towards Gosh, it shouldn't be an issue. Oh, Marauder! Seems to have fired on his warriors instead of him himself. Should be okay, Gosh. Should be only a little damage. Gosh seems to have quite a lot of health as well, you know? Like, he's got a lot of strength, but he seems to have quite a lot of health, too. Normally, Berserkers, they're quite tough, but they're not amazing on when it comes to health. But he seems to have maybe a good defense or something? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Half health already.
I hate your face.
Oh, below half health. His basic attacks are dealing quite a lot of damage, even now. Like, even if it's just basic attacks, it's quite a lot of damage. Look at that. Destroyed. Didn't even need a fucking kill sequence. Just used his ability. The man gone. The man gone. Well, the uruk gone, but you know. Alright. Let's see if he gained anything. Remember, 462113. He didn't! Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, you know what? I might just throw Gosh against the champion. I don't know if he's changed since last time, because I came off the game. So I don't know if he's changed since last... I don't even remember the champion last time, but hopefully Garsh can beat him. Especially if he's got a flame weapon. Will piss off Garsh, and he should be able to win it. I do need to win this thing. I think if I win this thing, actually, that's the last of the pit fights, and I should get an achievement. Yeah, the guy has changed. Oh, hello. No weaknesses. Caragor Pack Beast Slayer. Beast Master. Enraged by mortal wounds, fireproof, beastproof. Okay, you got a bit of growing to. I'm going to throw a shit guy at you because I want you. Who are you? Beast fodder. Go in, Grisha. Go and get killed. Go and get killed. Alright, I want this man. The Scourge.
You won't be getting past me.
I want this Scourge.
I'm more than ready for another victory.
Right, the thing is, the beasts aren't like great in pit fights, but you've got a weakness for them, so it should help a little bit. Beasts normally aren't that great in pit fights. And why is the fire still there? I don't know if it affects the uruks or not, but because it's from the last fight, so I don't know. It just keeps appearing. Strange. The beast will do a little damage, hopefully. Yeah. So it does hurt him. The only thing is they're not that as far as exploiting weaknesses go. The beasts aren't really the best weakness you want to exploit. You want to exploit like fire or poison or something. Really? Oh god, that was a lot of damage. Holy fuck! What happened, Hoglick? I think that's your name. So yeah, the beasts aren't even like going in a lot, and when they do, they're not dealing that. Holy fuck! Are you getting beat by level 24? Seriously? He's enraged, but that's it. That's it. It's too late to be enraged, man. Holy fuck. I wanted him. On paper, he was so much better than him. God fucking damn it. God damn it, Grisha. You weren't supposed to fucking win. I wanted that man. That's Garsh down there, having the time of his life. Digging through some gold. God damn it. Sometimes that'll happen. Like, another Uruk will be great on paper against another one, but they'll still lose. Fear of Brutality. Flame Weapon Gang of Hunters and Caragor Rider. He's a Slayer. Slayer's a great thing to be. Poison Proof, Beast Proof. Okay, I want you. I want you. What's your strength again? Flame Weapon. So I need someone who's terrified of burning. Hopefully. Grisha, what about you? I don't think you're terrified of burning. Narug. He's mortal beast fodder. It's not a weakness, but Narug is pretty shit anyway, so he might just die. Not you either. Ronk? Flammable. There you go. Ronk is the bait for this ash skin guy that I want. If he loses his brutality thing when I like have him and I bring him into my guys, he could be really good. He's level 41, but he's got to go to level 49, so he could lose it in those 8 levels. So, you set this man on fire, you're good. He's also got a gang as well, which should help, but this guy's quite acrobatic. There you go, flammable. I said it, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Yeah, flammable, he's getting torn the fuck up. This savage is tearing him apart. Oh, he's set himself on fire. Well done. Hunters, you're going to need to compensate here, unless What's-His-Face wants to come in again. Ooh, close. Close. Oh, he's jumped over you. Fuck him up, man. Fuck him up. Finish this man. Oh, almost a flawless victory for Skark here. A lot of Skarks are really strong, aren't they? At least I've seen so far. A lot of the Skarks are strong. Alright, where are you? Where's the pits? Here. I want you. Fire Me Machine Slayer. Alright, I can get you. It's going to take some work, but the good thing is about like having the fortress in a pit, the pit in a fortress, is that all your guys will then come to help you take the next captain, which is really good. So like for this place and Gorgoroth, it's amazing. With the other ones, like they're normally outside the fortress, so that doesn't help that much, but like this one, you got all your own guys to help you take this guy. He's not even got to say speech time at me because I'm tearing him up. Adapted, that's your Slayer perk going to work, that's fine. Yep, you can try. Oh, I gotcha! Recruits, come to the bright side. I wish I would say a few more lines than I am your chosen. I keep saying that quite a lot. And I wish Talion would have more voice lines than I wish he would... I wish they would make some voice lines for Talion as the Wraith instead of just going grrr, because it's really like immersion breaking and a bit shit, let's be honest. Wish they would change that up. Marku, Quartermaster soft target beast fodder. Gang of Hunters Iron Will, so I can't even get him even if I want him. He's fireproof. I think Gosh might be able to take him if Gosh is a beast slayer. He's beast fodder. Oh shit. The beast fodder's not very good in the arena though. I don't know. I don't know if he can beat him. He might die here. I don't know. Well, give him a go. Go on, Gosh. Give him a go. Give him a run for his money. I don't think Gosh is looking to be a war chief right now. Well, he wants to, but as far like how he's looking, he's not looking like he's going to be a potential war chief option for me. In fact, the guy I just recruited seems like a better war chief option, really. Oh god, they've got hunters, haven't they? The archers aren't really great on beasts. We could do with a swap, really. We could use the hunters and they could have the archers. That wouldn't be terrible. Gosh is tearing them up though. Because Gosh has great strength, he should tear through these guys pretty easily. Should just be like 1 or 2 spears and he's taking out the gang. It should be anyway. Oh, down goes the beast. Oh, bit of an advantage here. Bit of an advantage. Got extra hunter, but that's fine. Can probably deal with that. I think that won't impact him that much. Oh, let's go, Gosh. Break out the ability. Oh, that's a naughty spear. It's a very naughty. Oh, go on. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. He's got him. He's got him. He's going to execute this man right now. He's inside of a Caragor, but he's fucking perforating this man. Goodbye, Marku. Nice knowing ya. Not. Goodbye. And now he's level 49, so let's see what level... well, flashback real quick to what level Gosh was, which I can't remember, but we'll check what level he is now, which is max level. We'll see how many perks he's gained. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Gosh went all the way from whatever level it fucking was, like 26 or something, to 49 and gained no perks except for the one I granted him, and lost no weaknesses. Gosh, you are garbage. Or the pit fights don't grant perks or something. I don't know how it works. I think they gain perks from maybe experience. So if I threw him against like a captain and he got burned, he might get an immunity to burning or something if he survives. I don't know. I really don't know. But I think pit fighting doesn't give any perks or lose any weaknesses. So Gosh, throughout that whole crusade, you've gained nothing except for what I gave you. So you are pretty shit, to be honest. Skark, you are the Brawl Master now, apparently. But you are not bad, so you could go as our next War Chief. You'll need a bit of leveling up, but I can't really be asked to do that right now. So I'm going to throw you in there, okay? I'm going to throw you in charge of Skoth here, because Skoth isn't great. And we'll look for another Uruk to grab. As I said, pit fighters obviously often give the best guys. He's already got his gang, that's fine. So I might grant him that level up training order I've already got. Might grant you that. Might as well use it. You can have that, I guess. Probably won't do much, but hey, you never know. So he should be level 44 now. Probably didn't gain anything. No, I didn't expect him to. Alright. We'll keep running in the pits, I think, and trying to check that out, because I think that's where we've had most of our great uruks from at this point. So we'll have to keep running the pits. We'll try the warriors, maybe, because I don't want to have them too low, because I don't want to have to get them loads of levels, but the warriors should be a low enough thing that if they are bad, they can grow. Okay. Who are you? You are fucking awful. Holy fuck. No bonuses, no hates. You are trash. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just have someone tear through him. Asbraw, maybe? Holy shit, Asbraw is fucking good now. Did he lose a weakness? What was his weakness before? I don't remember what his weakness was before, but he's good now. Like, holy fuck. Actually, Asbrawl can be in our fortress if we grant him like a fire weapon or something. If we grant him like a fire weapon or whatever, he could win. Or like just give him. Oh, it upgrades it. Apparently, it supposedly upgrades him to epic. It won't though. They normally never do. He won't be epic. Like, we'll click on him. He's not epic. It says it will sometimes, but it doesn't. We can use that Miriam we have to now upgrade the fortress. I believe we can get the maximum fortress as well from the champion pit fight. We can. There must be more pit fights to be had somewhere because I've not got the achievement. But Asbrawl, you can go in there if you really want. And so Asbrawl is up there now, sitting there like a god. He might gain a weakness or two if he gets bodyguards like Weak Master or something. I expect that to happen. But as far as it goes, he's not bad. He's not bad. Alright, who else we got? We've got this guy. And then there's this guy. Who else? There's Narug. Narug's such a little bitch. He's so fucking weak. Alright, yeah, I think we have to hit the pits some more, because we have to get some uruks. So we'll hit the pits again and see who we can throw in here. So you were in there. I might just throw someone against you, to be honest. We'll try just Booth, I don't know. I'm not really bothered about whether these uruks live or die. And if this one probably survives, I probably won't even grab him. In fact, yeah, no, I will, for fodder, if he survives. If Krook wins, I'll grab him for fodder. But I don't really know who's going to win. I don't really care, to be honest. Both of them are quite terrible. So I don't really care who wins here. Unless Booth gets like loads of perks and suddenly becomes good. Don't really give a shit. That dealt pretty much no damage. He's got like a little bit of health lost, but he's dealing so much more damage. Okay, that sequence. Oh, Terror Chains. Oh my god, that was disgusting. Oh, the Terror Chains do it for him. And he just rips apart the enemy. He rips apart the enemy. Oh, well done, Booth. Holy fuck. Didn't expect that. That came out of somewhere. Where the fuck that came from, I'll never know. But hey, it fucking won you the fight, so GG. Alright, who's next? Skoon the champion with a soft target, no bonuses and no immunities? I fail to believe that. And 1 hate? Holy fuck, you are one of the worst uruks I've ever seen. Booth, how many perks did you gain then? You need bonuses and you need hates, really. You're not really that great, but... I don't think I have anyone with a flame weapon either. So I can just kind of throw someone against this guy. I think maybe you can do it. Go on, Scoth. Earn your name. Earn the headlopper name. Or something, alright? Because this guy's trash. You can beat the fuck out of him. A tank? Really? Like a man's a tank? Alright, beat his ass. That's 1 hit, but... ooh, that's not looking good. Scoth. I have to remember their names. I forget their names sometimes. Unless they're fucking... unless they're remarkable, or like a really good uruk, I'll probably forget their names. Like, the fucking guy in Nernon I have, Ars, oh shit, I forgot his name now. I think it's Arsgul. I think it's Arsgul. But Arsgul is like one of my best uruks. I'll have to show him to you at some point when I go back to Nernon. It'll probably be during the sieges anyway. He'll probably be there, but I'll have to show you Arsgul or whatever. Oh, I can't remember his name now. But yeah, I'll have to show you him. He's so good, honestly. He's amazing. So like Nernon is probably my strongest fortress, just because of that guy alone that I have. But the other fortresses are standing on their own 2 feet now. I've only got Saragos to work on after Sirathungel, and I'll do that on my own time because I only want to show you 1 grind. Because this one's already taken a few episodes already, and we're not even done. Oh, the headlopper title has been earned. It's been earned. He's now a headlopper. Well done, Scoff. GG. Congrats. Okay, Fight Pits Warriors. We'll see who's next. So yeah, this is a lot of the grind, just sending guys in to fight. You are so awful. Like, see how at the start I was getting like epics and legendaries, and now I'm getting like the worst people ever. So you can kind of see where that kind of comes from. Mortally Sickly, I don't think I have anyone with a poison weapon either, so... I don't know. Scoff, did you gain anything from that? I don't think you did you? Might have gained a hate or 2, I think. I don't know. Go in there, give it a go. Whatever. I don't really care. I don't really care about uruks that are decent, and neither of you are.
I'm just a trifle. Nothing for you to worry about.
Just beat his ass. Scoth. Just kill him. Lop his head. I did. I did. He's here. Ready for you to beat his ass. Oh, watch out, Scoth. That was a naughty move by him, wasn't it? Don't let him do it again. Ooh. Ooh. Watch out, Scoth. You could lose this one. Because uruk attacks from the back do a lot more damage, actually. Well, they normally do. Oh, that ability is good. That is a good ability. What is that ability called? Is it called Rampage? I think it is. I don't know. I think that was Rabbit as well, what he just threw there. Oh, yeah, Scott's got it. He's got it. Lop his head. Off with his head. Oh. Scoth is his own very guillotine. His very own guillotine. Just took his head off. Disgusting. Disgusting. Alright. Who is next on the chopping block that is Scoth's sword? If I can actually fucking, you know, do this. Who is next? This man. Tugog Tasma. Hello, you're epic. You've only got a fear of burning. 4 things here. Curse Master needs to go, really. Only got 1 hate, 2 immunities. Not terrible, though. Got some growing to do, so not terrible. I'll just throw someone at you. What are your strengths again? Kangaroo. So he's got beasts and Ologs, so I'll just throw someone shit. Do you want to beat up Naru? You want to beat up Naru? Because Naru's such a little bitch. I'll happily take you in his place. You just bite him with that Karagor, yours, you've won.
Now let's see if you can get past me.
Just bite him with that Karagor and you got him. He's such a little pussy bitch. Just kill him. Bye. Bye now. He's gone. He's gone. Narug is gone. My other Narug was so much stronger than that Narug. Like, holy fuck. It said I got 2,500 Mirian there. Let's see if I actually did. I should have 6,000 if that's the case. Actually go into somewhere I can check it. No, I don't. See? Like, it says I get Mirian. I don't. It does that sometimes. It's a bit of a glitch. Right, come here, you. You're in my fortress now and you got no backup. And I want you. I do very much want you. I just stood on top of you. Okay, that makes sense. You are epic, though. Which is a surprise, because I've already had a few epic and legendary in here. Right, you can try and curse me, but I'm just going to kick your ass, okay? That's how it's going to work. Oh, oh, he tried, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's enraged by frost. That's good. It's a pretty good one right there. I'm not sure what class is he? Oh, he's a tracker. Okay, not really good on other uruks. Okay on players in the wilderness, really. Not really in I don't know. Trackers are not my first choice anyway. I can't really speak for how amazing they are because I've had some good and some bad, but not my first choice of uruk. Okay, come here. Thank you. Be mine, Mr. Man, whatever your name is. Grr. Thanks, Talion. You shame an uruk? Grr! You fight to the death? Grr! Retreat? Grr! Command? Grr! Just always grr. Can we get some voice lines for Talion, please? That's a really, thing I want. That's a thing I definitely want, for Talion to get some voice lines for the Wraith that he is. Tugog! You've got a fear of burning here, but I think you can be an asset to our team. Do you want to go and take someone out? Yes, you do. Go kill this man. We'll figure out who he is after you kill him, alright? It's fine. I think he's just been revealed on the map. Is he close? He's not. So I'll probably have to go do some traveling. That's fine. I'll go travel. Ooh, hello, intel guy. Which one is it? This one? Okay. You give me intel on the target we're going for. I think he's probably already identified. Yeah, even just sending someone after him identifies him. Doesn't give me his weaknesses, but... Frostproof, Beastproof, Enraged by Ghouls. We'll see how many weaknesses you have. Your stats aren't terrible. No, okay. Yeah, your weaknesses are, though. Soft-headed and Exhaustion. Exhaustion is one of the worst traits you can have, because they become so vulnerable after they get enraged. You have to enrage them in the first place, of course, but that just makes them so much weaker afterwards, especially if like they're enraged by everything. Like it's a big counter to enraged by everything. Like holy fuck, it's so bad, such a bad perk. Okay, we'll get up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then use Bird of Prey to go on over. Look at that, beautiful. They don't even notice. That's fine. Oh, they notice now. Run away. Okay. He is raiding her Beast Tamer, and her Beast Tamer is a soft target, and he gets exhausted after rage, but it's a soft target we'll be exploiting.
Fear not, my beasties. You'll have your fill of mad flesh.
He's not even a Beast Master, even though he's got the Beast Tamer thing. I guess it's not necessary for him to have that, but you know.
So those beasties don't know we're here, but they'll know it soon enough.
I'll help you, Tugog, and hopefully you'll go all the way up here. Okay, open Caragor cages. Easy. Easy life. Get these in here. Drop the buckets. I don't know if that's going to do anything. Yeah, it's quite far away. And then we'll light up your world like nobody else. Oh, that's an old song, isn't it? Come here, Hurra. What are you going in that beast cage for, alright? It's already empty. There's no need to go in there. Oh, don't let your boys beat on me here. Hello, I am now a Caragor, apparently. Come here. And come here again. They do the same animation for the defenders. Oh, you're soft-headed. Oh, I didn't know it was soft-headed. Right, set off that mine, move away, and he stays so I can beat his ass in the corner. And my boy back there is on full health. Hey, watch your fucking shield shit. I know the trick to that. I know the dance to that moves. Oh, wait. I know the moves to that dance. That's the one. I forgot which one it was. Oh, no, you're on my side. Well, what have you been trying to attack me this whole fucking time? I felt like I was having to avoid that guy this entire fucking time. It's on my side. Bye now. Blah. Deaded. And there's a potato flying out of his neck. Oh shit, actually I'm pretty sure that's a grenade. Oh shit. Yep, that's a grenade. Oh god. Uh-oh. Gained 11 levels. Wait, what? Unknown captain killed, became an assassin, and gained a mount. So I'm pretty sure... Wait, no, what? No, because we killed Hura. We chopped his head off. He can't become an assassin and gain a mount. That's bullshit. What? We'll see if Hura ever comes back, but I'm pretty sure he won't. And it's not him that... What the fuck? We chopped his head off. Surely he can't come back from that. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Okay, siege upgrades. We'll unlock the final slot in our fortress. We'll have to purchase some upgrades. We won't be able to afford them all now, but I'm pretty sure we can go get them. And then Tugog, you can be in there. So we got not a perfect fortress, but a pretty strong one. And then we'll do some upgrades here. I do want metal walls, but I can't afford them. We'll do the other upgrades for now, which will have, I don't know. Let's go fire. Fuck it, why not? For the hosts, we'll go savage hosts. We're like, you have to decide, because some fortresses are about delaying the enemy for so long that they get like bronze or something, and some of them are about like, because like from like our school guy, I try and have that like in Nernan, try and have that fortress like delayed as much as I can, because our ghoul is so tough to kill. He's going to take so long that I'm trying to delay it as much as I can so people get bronze, and that guy might even kill them anyway. So this fortress, I don't think is going to delay it very long, so I kind of want to kill the player rather than delay him, because I don't have a lot of super powerful uruks here. Okay, I need to get Miriam for the upgrades, but this fortress is pretty much done. The grind is pretty much over, actually. It was only a few episodes, and you know, each episode equates to just under an hour, which this one's probably just going to be over after my little talking rant here. But we got these guys. We do need to set up bodyguards, but we'll kind of get them as we go. But we have actually set up our entire fortress. We got some pretty good guys in here. Let's just have a little look through first. So we got this guy, who's got no weaknesses, but his strengths aren't that great. We got Grom, who's vulnerable to execution, but he's got 7 class traits and 7 hates, which is insane. He's vulnerable to execution, but he's also enraged by executions as well, which is amazing. This guy, Fear of Brutality, but he's not too bad. He's got a flame weapon, getting a Hunter's Caragor Rider. He's enraged by Caragors as well, so when he's attacked by a Caragor, he'll get enraged, which is good because he's not a Beast Slayer. What else we got? We got Wait, no, you're not in the fortress. What are you talking about? You're not in the fortress. We'll go left of this guy then. And then so we got Arbecker Hideskinner. He's a vulnerable to beast, but he's a beast slayer, so that's not an issue for him at all. He's pretty strong as it goes. Tugog Taskmaster, only got a fear of burning. I kind of wish he would have lost that, but again, not. So like some of these uruks aren't perfect, but they're pretty tough actually. So they'll be okay. It's, at least for uruks. And then we got Asbra Halftongue, who was originally just taken as like a normal olog, and he's actually quite good. So some of these like war chiefs need refining a little bit. Maybe like as I level up they can lose some of these weaknesses. They're not perfect, but like some of them are. And like obviously we got Poog in here as well, who's again not perfect but pretty fucking strong. Alright, so that'll do it for the kind of grind. Next episode will just be the sieges from now on. It's going to be all the Shadow Wars, all the sieges from now on. So I'll be grinding a lot in this game on my own. Well, not grinding that much. I have to set up Saragost on my own. I have to get some Mirian for this fortress, but that's not going to be too difficult. So I'll just do a bit on my own. But that was probably the longest grind we had. And as that was only a few hours, again, not really a long grind, to be honest. We were kind of favorited a little, I think, because we weren't in this region for ages, and then we got quite a few epic guys and a couple of legendaries. So I think we probably were favorited a little because we didn't stay in this region for as long. We didn't stay in this region for ages, so I think we just kind of got fed a little. You know, we've already got like fucking a couple of I've got a legendary and a couple of epics in here, and I got a couple of epics down here, one of which is fucking terrible. But yeah, so the next few episodes, again, as I said, will be Shadow Wars, and then we'll do that until we get the finished ending, and then it'll be the review, which will probably take me about a week. I'll talk more about the review as we kind of get on, but until then, we'll leave it there. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. I've been Dr. Blue. You've been my audience. And I'll see you guys next time.
I'm blue.